66 million years ago, the earth trembled beneath the footsteps of monsters. Two kings, born on different continents, would never meet in life. But in our imaginations, their collision would shake the very bones of prehistory. This isn't just a fight. It's a war for the throne of predators. In the late Cretaceous, 66 million years ago, in what would become North America, a new kind of monster ruled the land, Tyrannosaurus Rex, 40 feet long, 8 tons of raw muscle, a bite force stronger than any creature before or since, over 12,000 pounds of crushing power. One snap, and bone turned to dust. The T-Rex wasn't built for speed. He was built for domination. With forward-facing eyes and a sharp brain, this was a predator who didn't just kill, he calculated. Every roar declared one clear message: the king has come. But far across the ancient world, in what is now South America, another predator was rising. Giganotosaurus Carolinii, larger than T-Rex, with a longer skull and serrated teeth like steak knives. Where T-Rex used brute force, Giganotosaurus used speed and precision. He was the blade to T-Rex's hammer. His hunting ground was a graveyard of giants. He didn't fear prey larger than himself. He thrived on it. Two predators, two continents, both crowned as apex rulers. But what if the world wasn't big enough for both? In an alternate timeline, where time bends and worlds collide, the Tyrant King and the Southern Giant meet on a killing ground forged in hellfire. The air is thick with heat, the ground trembles with hunger, and two sets of eyes lock across the ash plains. T-Rex, Giganotosaurus, king versus challenger. Giga strikes, first fast, fluid, a serpent in a mountain's body. T-Rex brasses. One swing of its head, and 5 tons of fury collide like a freight train of flesh. Each bite echoes like cannon fire. Blood sprays, claws shred dirt, and jaws clamp down as thunder cracks overhead. Giganotosaurus slashes deep with his teeth, longer, sharper, but weaker. He's carving, testing. T-Rex counters, biting through muscle, bone, and pride. His jaws clamped onto Giga's neck, and suddenly the South's giant bleeds. But the Giga doesn't fall. He twists, using his weight, slamming the T-Rex onto its side. The ground shakes. The forest watches. For a moment, it's not predator and prey. It's titans waging war over who gets to be remembered. The T-Rex limps, snarling. The Giga circles, wounded but determined. Blood darkens the soil. Breath becomes thunder. The Tyrant King lowers his head one last time. He charges. The giant opens his jaws wide to meet him. Flesh meets bone. Silence. Then the sound of shattering ribs. The T-Rex bites through the jugular. A fatal blow. As Giganotosaurus collapses, the king lets out one final roar, a sound so loud it drowns out the storm. The fight ends, but the legend begins. The fossils tell only half the story. The other half lives in us, our fascination, our fear, our awe, because deep down, the fight for dominance never ended. It just changed shape. Millions of years later, we still stand in the shadows of these giants. We still crave the power they once held, and in our imagination, the roar of the king still echoes. Long live the throne of predators. If you loved this prehistoric clash, like, subscribe, and join us for more battles from the dawn of time. Next time, it's Spinosaurus versus Mosasaurus in a war beneath the waves. See you then.